Right back to him on the mound. Play made. That ends the inning. So 12. Man on at first.
Now batting,
the designated hitter
8.
now at the plate. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Murray takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Got it started a little too early there. Strike one. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Digging in for the Knights, Antonio Anderson grounded out the first time up. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Throw to first in time. Matt Thaiss will hit next. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Bouncer up the middle. Soto on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great... There's a strike. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. 0-2, rocks and fires. Here's a fly to center. Bradfield on the move. Pulls it in, there's one away. Dalen Lyle, the next to hit. 0 for 1. That one in there. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Takes a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Got it. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Next up for the Knights, Kemp Alderman. This one in the air to right. Keith on the move to the gap. Makes the catch, inning over. Top of the 7th here. The batter now, Ryan Burroughs. Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So up next, William Bergoya, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground, right side. And now 2 gone. And here at the plate, Cosmo Garcia. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. To the right side, Young. In plenty of time to first. And 1-2-3. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, the designated hitter. Hard hit, left side. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ready to get the 8th inning going. And now it's going to be B.J. Murray Jr.
That's a ball.
A Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. In the air to left. Gentry on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Just off the outside part of the plate. What a take with 2 strikes. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Late swing, fouled to the left. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. That's a strikeout looking. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. The Knights held hitless so far in the game. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the 9th. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Vance Honeycutt. And everybody watching the mound. He starts the 9th inning working on a perfect game. Out to short. Soto slings to first, and the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Dalen Lyle. Ground ball to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Well, he got the first out of the 9th, just 2 outs from completing the no-no, and then he gives up his first hit of the game. Hats off for the effort, though. Great performance on the mound. The Knights with plenty of ground to make up here in the top of the 9th. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. To first, maybe a 2 ball. There's one. He's out. Eats it, and they're happy with the out. I think that was the safe, smart play. They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. So digging in, Ryan Burrows, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The Knights down to their last strike. And again on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ball game over. The Tides take this one in a blowout. The designated hitter. The center fielder, number 8, went bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, number 8.
Get down, ball, get down.
Hard hit, but right to him and left. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Tides batting. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Digging in, the designated hitter. So far, his solo homer earlier in this ballgame represents the entire scoring output from both teams. Really shows how good the pitching has been in this one. And it is gone! Opposing pitchers will want to take note. The center fielder, number 8. Next up for the Tides, number 8. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. That one ripped out to left. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And here comes the runner. The relay, the tag, out. But they do grab the lead. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now at the plate, the center fielder, number 8, doubled home a run the first time at bat. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. A laser to left for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second now with nobody out. 3 extra base hits in this game now. He's sending that slugging percentage soaring. Got the center cut. Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, number 8. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Well struck, out to left.
Go, ball, go.
Bangs off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. The relay throw. In there safely.
No. Hey.
He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. He was a difference maker. The center fielder, number 8, comes into this. On to the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, number 8.
Number 8.
Eater, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2020. This one is labeled. That skips over the fence. It's an automatic double. At the plate, Max Wagner. Runner first. Welcome back. The Tides at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Nice try, boy.
And that's a base hit. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, number 8. Swing and a drive.
Go, ball, go.
Way back there. And it's out of here. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Line drive, and it's caught. Number 8 made big contributions in the loss. the center fielder, number 8. Next up, the designated hitter, number 8. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Left field getting pretty deep.
Come on, ball, get out of here. Get up.
And out of here! That's gotta feel good. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. Nobody on with 1 out. The designated hitter, the next to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one hammered but pulled foul. The pitch. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A solo blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 5-3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
Hey, attaboy,
And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a double. Makes it a 4-hit game. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Beautiful swing. There leads to the... Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras.
looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Get out, get out.
Liner right at him in center. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. Number 8 played brilliantly, even if... The center fielder, number 8. All right, ready to go here. Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, number 8. Hard ground ball, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Digging in for the Tide. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, number 8. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single. Left field getting pretty deep.
Get over!
One runs in, bangs off the wall. Runner around third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Ready to go for the last half of the game. We head back to the top of the order. Next up for the Tides, number 8. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. And now the right fielder, deep. One down. The base is empty here in the ninth. He's already homered in this ball game. This one's hammered to left center, well struck, and that gets down into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely with a double, second of the day. Another knock. You do not see a performance like this every day. The center fielder, number 8. The center fielder, number 8. Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, number 8. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one.
Get down, ball, get down.
And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Pure hitting. And now it's going to be the designated hitter, number 8, looking to stay hot. Had 5 hits in last night's game.
Oh, you got down.
Dunks one into left. All over that one. Take a look at that exit velo. 106. 1 gone, runner at first. Digging in for the Tides, number 8. Ripped into left center for a base knock. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order. And first and second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate now from Norfolk, number 8. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Muscles that one out the opposite way. A 3-run home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. This one is labeled. And it hits the fence. Now he turns for second. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. This is a terrific performance in this one. Got out in front, but didn't. Number 8 was just terrific for them in the win. The center fielder, number 8. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Next up for the Tides, number 8. And a base hit coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Welcome back to Allentown. We're in the top of the 4th inning. And the leadoff hitter aboard. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, number 8.
Get down.
Might be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. In safely with a double, second of the day. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH.
You're out.
On to the next inning, and now at the plate, the designated hitter. That one's socked to left field. Might be trouble here. Around first, hustling for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball. The designated hitter will hit next. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Number 8 really excelled in this game, helping lead them to... The center fielder, number 8, comes into... If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Top half the second from Allentown. And it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. Gets to second with nobody out. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Base hit. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. The tag out. He didn't get a great jump, and he blew through the stop sign at third on the way to get tagged out at home. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, number 8. That one ripped out to left.
Get up.
Hits the top of the wall. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. The 0-1. Pops this one up. More. And there's 2 down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough
the first
break.
baseman, Sean.
Next up, Sean Bouchard. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, number 8. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. And that one fouled off.
Drive him in for us.
Righty comes to the plate. He swings and drives this one to deep left. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Tides, the center fielder, number 8.
There, nice work, kid.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Now he turns for second. Cut off, throw to second. Tagged out easily at second, and he'll be kicking himself. 1 away. Number 8 was outstanding in this one. The center fielder, number 8. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, number 8. And he swings and lofts one to deep center.
Go, go.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That's an absolute shot off the bat. At 103. Top of the 4th inning with the Tides at the dish.
Yes.
Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. 1 up, 1 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. 4th home
Third
run of the
baseman, number
series.
2,
And they
Corey.
tie it up. It's 1-1. 1 away, runners at second and third. Digging in for the Tides,
Hey,
number
need you
8.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
This one is labeled.
Oh, get up, ball, get up.
1 run comes in, and it hits the fence. He'll score 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. He was
Oh, we love a good day.